Metal etching prints uses two kind of metals, copper or zinc. In this case, I am going to show you with zinc. When you go to the store, this is what you get. Normally this is a zinc plate, which is painted for protection in the back, and in the front comes with this plastic protection. We're going to remove the plastic, but before that, it's important that we file first the edges. As you can see, they are straight and a little bit kind of dangerous because they are kind of sharp. So filing the edges has two purposes. The first one will be that the plate won't cut the paper or cut the blankets of the press. The second one is that the cylinder of the press, when it's coming, is stepping up gently into the plate to keep the journey to the end of the plate. So it's like it's a little angle that gives freedom to the cylinder to go on top of the plate. In order to do to filing this, we're going to use our regular file, and we're going to use our clamps. So in a sturdy table, you are going to secure the plate with the clamps and the table, and then in a 45 angle, you are going to start. And one important thing is that you might like to round out these corners. As you can see, they're very sharp. So it would be great that when you are filing your plate, you can give a round angle. So just be careful, and remember 45 degrees, round the angles all along the edges. So this will help and make the smooth transition from the cylinder of the press into the plate. Now you can remove the plastic film that covers the plate, as you can see here. There you go. As you can see, it's very nice and shiny, but it has some kind of texture here that we need to clean up, and we need to polish it again. So we're going to use, for the first step, this is steel wool, very fine, and you are going to start rubbing your plate just in one direction, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. You can also turn it around and start doing the same movement the other side. So I can do it now, so just little by little, just trying to do it one direction. You can apply a little bit of a pressure, but and you will see the light changes, and then you do this same movement. You can do it on both sides. We're going to use now a cleaner, a shiner. It's called post pomade. Circular movements, that is fine. Just spread it around gently. A little bit of pressure so you can just bring the shine and make this plate very, very shiny, just like a mirror. This is a plate that is ready. It's also pretty shiny like a mirror, and you can see the sides of my plate are nice and beveled. So also round the corners so they are not dangerous for me. And with this is ready. So this is the first step, and now let's go to the second step, which is applying the ground. So apply this ground, and we're going to spread it with a roller. This is our hot plate. Right now I have it, less than 200 degrees, and I am going to place my plate on a paper. Now, what I like to do when I put this into the plate and when I need to pick it up, I just make some corners into the paper that I'm using so I can lift it from the hot plate. So carefully just let it rest, And wait a little bit until this gets warmer and hot actually. So we can spread the ground with the roller. Right now, the ball of ground is traveling easier. It's like a skating. So that means that the place is getting warm, and you can also tell because it looks a little bit kind of shine into the ground. You can see the ground with a little bit of shine. So with that, we can just start using a roller. Just using different directions. Try to spread the ground as even as possible. Apply a little bit of pressure. And if it moves, just bring it back to the paper. Remember these corners that I told you, that's why they are very helpful. And then you can apply more. And you will notice that the ball of ground is skating really nicely, and it's delivering more ground for your play. Anyways. Very good. So now with that, you can just fold your paper out and play. Just be careful, and then you can just finish the job in one direction. Spreading